We've got some bittersweet news to end the week with. This is actually the last show for our chief meteorologist, Scott Padgett.
He has been such a bright light for our team, and this morning we want to talk about some of our favorite Scott-isms.
Oh, boy.
Some of the things that make Scott just Scott.
Okay.
Okay, you start.
I'll go first.
All right, here we go.
My favorite thing about you is from the very beginning, you and I can lock eyes and we just know what each other's thinking. We just know. I love that. We can talk through our eyes.
We have a lot of conversations that are just happening. Yeah,
and I just love that. So.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. The thing that I will always remember and cherish about you is the fact that you are just energetic and the light of every room you walk into. Yeah. You dance so much, literally before that little red light turns on in the camera, he's almost always busting out a move to our show opens
I tend to do
anything.
That, yeah.
He just brings the energy, you bring the good vibes. It's amazing.
You don't like when I scare you, Madison, at all?
You know, that's not the highlight.
That's not the highlight for you?
That's not an ism of ours.
No. But you are really good at scaring me. Yeah. You scare me at least once a week.
And sometimes I'm just walking up to say hi, and she's like, geez, I didn't mean to do that, but I always have fun doing that.
Yeah. I'm going to piggyback and say the energy, but just so quick with it. I love the fact that you're always ready to go. You always have something quick-witted ready to say at any given time. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, Ro.
I thought you were going to say the rhymes. You know how he always says something to kind of spin off your sports report?
Sometimes I do that, being quick-witted.
I say these quick-witted. That encompasses everything. The bars, the jokes, all of it.
Very true.
I will say, notice the dad jokes did not make
I was just about to say that.
Moments.
No dad jokes, no puns. That is like TV gold. That is stuff you guys will be able to use for the rest of your life.
I don't know, Scott.
No, see, that's exactly what you said about something about the train and the gum and you choo-choo. I can't remember exactly how I said it, but I was like, that is good. And I'm going to do that again.
It will forever live on as the Scott classic, though.
I mean, you know what happens when a grape rolls off a table and falls onto the ground, right?
What?
It lets out a little wine. Great. You know, I could. Last time here with you guys, you could all groan, but you're all going to remember me.
We know that you are on to really great and important things. We're really excited for you in this next chapter. By the way, coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to be detailing what that next chapter involves, and we could not be more excited for you.
I'm excited as well.
You. We're excited for you.
Love you all as well.
Bittersweet news to share. This is our last 5 o'clock hour show with Chief Meteorologist Scott Padgett. He is leaving CBS News Texas for a next new chapter.
Yes.
I knew this day would come. So as we just get ready to say goodbye to him, we also want to do something pretty fun right now. So Scott has been in Texas for many years.
Almost 12.
So we wanted to know, what is the Texas staple that best represents our chief?
Oh, boy.
So here's what I picked. I picked the State Fair of Texas. Little, what's his name?
Big Tex.
What's his name?
Little Big Tex?
Little Big Tex.
There he is. Say I look like that man.
No, I just think you have the spirit the size of Big Tex.
Thank you.
And, that was one of our favorite, or one of our first live shows that we did was at the State Fair of Texas together as a morning team. So I think about that picture that we took in front of Big Tex all together.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I don't know, when I think of...
And I think right after that, you had the pickle-flavored beer.
I did.
Which was not.
It was gross.
It was not our thing.
But
thanks, Carmen.
Okay, so the thing that I chose is a sizzling plate of fajitas at your favorite Tex-Mex restaurant because, and here's why. We all know when that plate comes through, there is no ignoring the sizzling, the flavors, the excitement. So I'm calling you not only vibrant, but a just bold personality that lights up every room that you walk into. I also said that there's something just comforting about your presence, and every time you order fajitas, you're like, yes, this is a great meal.
Yes.
It's like
always
the food that gives you a hug.
Always
Thank
a good.
you.
Okay, I'm second-guessing my note. Should I go back to the drawing board?
I don't know.
The only thing that I'm knacking about yours is the side-by-side of Scott and the close-up of Big Tex. It was almost like you were comparing them look-wise.
Yeah.
But
I just meant personality, what he stands for.
You always are welcoming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's how I try to be. That's how Mom and Dad raised me.
Yes, and they did a great job.
All right, well, coming up in our 6 o'clock hour, we're going to share much more about Scott's last day, some memories that we have, and also you're going to give the forecast quite a few more times before you head out the door.
I've been doing this for 29 years, so yeah, I got to do
Let's
that.
do it a couple more times.
And if you didn't know, this will most likely be the last time that you will see our very own Chief Meteorologist Scott Padgett here on CBS News Texas.
And it's all for a really good reason. Scott is going to his dream job in New York City, the #1 television station in the #1 station.
Market.
I'm already sad about it. It's the #1 market in the nation, New York City, the CBS station there. As a meteorologist, your dream.
Yeah. You know, back in 1996, when I was graduating from college, I said, I'm going to live and work in New York City. It's been a goal. It's been a dream of mine, and it's now coming true. It's almost surreal. I'm tearing up now already thinking about it.
I know.
I've worked hard. I love living here and working here, but it's something that I've been working on for a long time. And it's not been a secret. My family's all known, and they're here. And it was just one of those things. I said the only thing that would take me away would be New York.
Yes.
And so now it's coming true.
Okay.
I'm still staying with CBS, so you guys will still. I'm still part of the family. Of
course.
You might see me on the flip
We're
side.
so excited for you. So we did want to share, Carmen and I, some memories that we have of you. For me, I have to go way back before I even got to CBS. This is pictures from when Scott and I first met, when he believed in my dream of trying to become Miss Texas. Later, you switched that into supporting me full-heartedly in my career in broadcasting, supporting that dream, helping me get this job here at CBS in Dallas. We've been fast friends for more than the last decade, and then it was a dream come true when I got to work alongside you on this morning show, on this desk. But Scott, one of the things that's consistent about you is consistency. You have always been there for me. You've always been such a big supporter of me. You believed in my dreams, you've supported my dreams, and you've been a friend, a confidant, and a mentor all throughout the years, and I will forever cherish these years with you here in Dallas alongside me, but I am just so thrilled to support now your dream of getting to New York and seeing that dream come true.
Thanks so much, Madison. Yeah, it's we've been friends for such a long time, and I remember you saying, like, hey, can you help me with this green screen? Can you come in and help me?
Help me figure it out.
You know, showed you the ropes on that. So, it's just, as I've been saying, it's not goodbye. You know, it's just like, we might, it's just a plane ride away. So,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's great working along with a friend. And you as well, Carmen.
Yeah. So we have a little bit of a different history because you and I, well, we're like new friends for the last year. So I don't have this, so I just have been capturing every single moment that I can with you. We hit it off instantly.
Yes.
We just have this connection where you and I can look at each other and we just know what each other is thinking. We can finish each other's sentences. We feed off of one another's energy. If you don't know Scott, he is one of those people. He's like true Italian, he's got a guy, you know everybody. And so if I needed something, I was new here to the area once again, and so you would just kind of put me in touch with so many different people. You will give someone the shirt off your back. It is very rare to find someone like you.
Thank you.
You are a rare soul, and you are just so warm. Your energy is so bright, and you have a big dream because you have a big heart. And so I'm trying not to cry because it makes me so happy that you are chasing your dream, and we are just so proud to support you.
Thank you so much.
We really are.
Yeah.
This is so amazing.
It's been able to, I've been able to grow even more this past year, with you guys. And so the friendships are here. They will never end.
Of course.
But as I said, there's just going to be maybe a FaceTime away early morning. I'll get a couple of how you doing morning? Whatever. Carmen definitely will wake you up in the morning. So it's been great.
Well, it has been a joy to work alongside you. It's been a joy to see this dream come true for you. And I know the viewers are going to be sad to see you go, but excited for this next year.
Got to come visit me.
You certainly are. You're not getting rid of me.
No.
You know me.
We'll be walking around. We're walking here. We're walking. That's what's going to happen.
Watch out.
Can I bring my boots?
Yeah. Well, sure.
To CBS News Texas Mornings. And we do have a bittersweet end to the week. This is the last show for our Chief Meteorologist, Scott Padgett.
So as we get ready to say our final farewells to our chief who's made this morning newscast vibrant, energetic, and fun, we do want to take a look at some of our favorite memories throughout his entire over a decade here at CBS News Texas.
I'm Scott Padgett, the newest morning member of our team.
Good morning.
Morning member.
Stay away from the M's today, Adrian. Good morning, North Texas. I'm meteorologist Scott Padgett. Temperatures are continuing to warm their way from the low 70s.
Check out who threw out the first pitch today at the Rangers game. Oh, we skipping rocks at the ballpark.
We're going up into the equinox. A low pressure is going to come down from Kansas. It's going to be spinning around.
like we're right now. This is phenomenal. One of our most exciting days of the year that we're able to come out here, partner with the Texas Rangers, and just do some amazing science experiments for some of the area kids. How to make a microburst. I always have to try these, and normally at the state fair I kind of do this number where I throw the fork and kind of just like put my face in it.
Roll it up like a taco. Rubbing elbows with the stars on this beautiful evening.
It's that iconic mansion that we all know from the hit TV show Dallas. A whole lot of fun out here. As you can see, we're ice skating there.
Before the end of the show at 6 at least, I want to see a triple sow cow.
A triple sow cow. There's my...
Something like that. I heard it on a... Whoa, easy now.
What's up, buddy? I'm looking to fall. Push with your arms. I'm going to do it.
He was presented with the President's Lifetime Achievement Award on Saturday at the Miss Dallas Park Cities pageant, recognizing his, get this, 20,000 hours of volunteer service to the Miss America organization.
Well, Scott has given so many years of his life to the Miss America organization.
I said I'm going to do weather from the sky. So y'all let me know when to go. I'm up there. Look at that. So I'm doing weather from the sky. 7-day forecast shows it's heating up. It's heating up out here. Insurance company at work. I hope you guys are there. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm quitting my job. I'm going to be a lumberjack now.
Highlights.
Did you? You know how you pass the time on a train? Some people, well, you just grab some gum and you chew.
No, you. Do something. Yay!
Good try. Oh my God, that was awesome.
Are we going to get those dance moves up here?
Yeah, we need that. We need that immediately, right now.
That was like 10 years ago when I had more energy and stuff.
Wait, more energy back then than you do now?
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
You're like the Energizer Bunny when it comes to like always being up for the challenge, whatever that challenge is. And I think all of that compilation shows just how diverse you're willing to go when it comes to just being memorable and being fun and having a good time.
Yeah, I love this business. I love what I do for a living. I knew when I was 8 years old that this is what I wanted to do, thanks to my grandma Marie kind of pushing me for that, because I used to be terrified of the weather. And then I was like, let me figure out why I'm terrified. And so that's what I've done now for 29 years. And I always want to raise the bar. And how I've been on a lot of those rides is the first time is like, do the forecast, but I was on a kiddie roller coaster. I was like...
Started small,
Yeah,
right?
I was like, no. I'm like, let's raise it up. And then I did weather from the sky. So it's just been a whole lot of fun. You know, I love my job, and I would not leave here except for that one spot, which was New York City. So, yeah, now you guys need to ride the rides and do the news at the same time.
I will be riding the rides.
It won't be the same. It will not be the same, even if... Maybe we'll put Ro up there. Maybe Ro will go on the ride.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, homie. I don't know about all that.
We'll pass your duties on to Ro.
Yeah, I need an upgrade if we're
we are so excited for you. We've got a couple of more surprises coming up after the break. So at 6:50, again, stick around. We've got more farewells to Chief Meteorologist Scott Padgett coming up right after the break. Scott is starting a new chapter with his dream job. He's going to be working as a meteorologist at CBS in New York City, the #1 TV market in the nation. We are so incredibly proud of you.
Thank you.
And we have a little surprise that's coming up. We have Scott's family, who we know is so near and dear to his heart. We've got your grandma Marie. We've got your mom and dad, your nephews. We know they've meant so much to you and this chapter of your life in North Texas. And so we wanted them to be a part of this incredible moment.
Yeah, these are all the people that you love so much.
Very much. I'm giving the hugs as I always do.
And that have supported your dreams. So we just wanted, it wouldn't be a true send-off if we didn't bring everybody in.
Yeah, you guys have heard me say so many times, good morning, Grandma Marie. And this is Grandma Marie. 97 years old and still going amazing for us. And so much love there. My mom and my dad, Rick and Lorraine, thank you guys. This is Grandma. This is the one that said, hey, you know, Scott, why don't you be a meteorologist? And Dad helped me with that as well. Mom as well. My nephews, Trevor, Chase, and Braden. So proud of all of them. I've seen you guys grow up. you guys were young when I got here, and I've been able to share in all of your amazing moments as well. So it's been great to see you guys grow up and share in the birthday parties, the soccer games, everything that you guys have been doing. I've been there for a lot of it. So,
now, Scott, we want to give your mom a moment because, Lorraine, you actually brought something that was really special to Scott's first day here at CBS.
We started off this saga with butter cookies.
Yes.
I brought butter cookies.
Oh, yes, we have butter cookies. That is amazing.
Awesome. We are so proud of you in every way. Bittersweet because you're leaving us, but very proud of you. And thankful for all the people you work with and all the people out there in the air that have supported you.
Yeah, thank you, Mom. So it is hard as well. So it's great seeing my mom mic'd up as well. So that's kind of new.
We put a little mic.
Yeah, that's new for you
Scott,
as well.
We know that you want to share some words, of course, with our viewers.
Yeah, I do. And you guys just, I need all the love and support. So as I stand here now, I'm flooded with so many memories of early mornings, late nights, stormy skies, the unwavering spirit of North Texas. Now, after nearly 12 years, it's time for me to say goodbye to CBS News Texas and to the viewers, you who have truly become like family. When I first arrived here at CBS News Texas, I came on board as the morning meteorologist. Funny enough, I'm back here on the mornings again. You invited me into your homes as you sipped your coffee, got your kids ready for school, or headed out to work, and I never took that privilege lightly. Over time, thanks to the belief and support of the incredible leadership here at CBS News Texas, I was given the opportunity to step into the role of chief meteorologist. That trust meant the world to me. I never saw it as just a title. It was a responsibility through tornadoes, snowstorms, record-breaking heat waves, to everything in between. I'm looking at you, cobblestone ice. I've worked hard to bring you accurate forecasts, but more importantly, to bring you peace of mind. And in return, you've brought me more than I could ever repay. Kindness, encouragement, and an overwhelming sense of purpose. Thank you for trusting me. Your messages, your stories, your handshakes and hugs out in the community, they've stayed with me. And over the years, you've allowed me to be a small part of your lives. And I will carry that honor with me wherever I go. And as you now know, a new chapter begins. I'm excited to be joining the team at WCBS in New York City. It is an incredible opportunity, one I've worked really hard for. I'm beyond grateful. But I'd be lying if I said that this wasn't a bittersweet moment. As you see, my family is here in North Texas. This has been my home, not just professionally, but personally. So leaving my family, who is my heart, is one of the hardest parts of this journey. But sometimes chasing your dream means making some difficult choices. And I'm carrying all of your love with me and your support every single step of the way. So though I may be forecasting for a new city, a big piece of my heart will always belong to Texas. Everything's bigger here in Texas. My heart is bigger here in Texas because of you. So I'll leave you with this. Remember that even on the cloudiest days, the sun is still shining. Sometimes it's just a little bit harder to see.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Got a dry eye in the room.
I had 2 minutes left. I could have said even more, on the timing. But
we are just so thrilled that this dream, you have seized it. You are pursuing it with excellence. And we know that there are only bigger, better, and incredible things for you on the horizon. And I know for the Padgett family, it's going to be so hard for y'all seeing your baby fly away.
It's going to be hard. I mean, when he drives away, when he drives away, let me tell you, there's not going to be a dry eye sitting around.
Of course not.
But lots of pride and lots of support and happiness.
I used to be so terrified of the weather, and Dad and I would sit out on the porch and we'd watch storms come in and count the light, see the lightning, and then he's like, now count. And when I would hear the thunder. And then me, 12-year-old, 11-year-old, I'd run inside and I'd watch the news. I mean, what 12-year-old goes in, I want to watch the news now, Mom and Dad, but it was born with me. And thanks to you guys and your support, you guys never allowed me to give up. Now, I love Mom, and after I graduated, we're having a conversation real fast, and she says, Scott, I think, a job in TV news might be a little bit hard. And during that, the phone rang from the station I was working at in Little Dubuque, Iowa. They called me and said, sure, yeah. And I go, hey, Mom, I just got a job in TV. And here we go.
So. He always said power of positive thinking.
That's the power of positive thinking. And you are truly the definition of positive. Now, because you have roots here, that means you're going to come back to us and visit.
I will come back. I try to make the butter cookies, but the best ones are always made by Mom.
Yes, of course.
Well, we're going to enjoy some butter cookies. We're also going to enjoy seeing Scott because, again, he's staying within the CBS family.
Absolutely.
So if you just want a little dose of Scott magic in your life, you can always tune in on the stream, CBS News app as well. Scott, we're so excited.
Thank you for everyone. Thank you, everyone behind the scenes, the camera operators, to everyone. Thank you so much for allowing my job to be so easy. You make it really hard to leave such an amazing place. Low 90, still holding on into the forecast. Hey, how you doing upside down? We're going to be seeing... Oh, my gosh.
3, 5.